What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is What the Fuck Are We Talking About? And I am the man with his dick in his hand, the dude with no lube, and the buck who likes to fuck.
The host with the most Facebook posts. The adult male, fresh out on bail. Straight out of jail, California dreaming. When I step on the scene, hear them hoochies screaming. Fiending for money and alcohol, the life of the West Side. Play it where cowards die, and it's all ball.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Pardon me. Petty, hard, away.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Aaron is not ready,
I'm not ready.
but I am. Ready to bang. How about you?
I'm always DTF. You know what I'm saying? Look, man.
Down the. All right, let's check. Let's check it here.
Check. Out my melody.
This is like really behind. Oh, here we go.
All right. We sound good.
Look, brother, I sound pretty fucking good, man.
Check.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that works.
Sounded sexy.
Anyway, we were back. We missed like 2 weeks.
We did. We got mad stuff going on. We're busy as
Got
fuck.
shit to do.
Yeah, we're about to get into that. But we're back. 141. It's ridiculous. But Petty Hardaway, that's his shoot name.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron DeLong, also my shoot name. And we're here Saturday night, having
Yes.
some drinks, doing some things.
It would be funny just to have like a fake name, but just like it be a regular name and not like preposterous like mine.
Right. Mine used to be Eric Dillon.
Yeah.
Like when we would, because Gabe was, what was he, Arthur Blank? No, he wasn't Arthur Blank. That's the owner of the thing. He was Jose Blank or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that was his idea to have an alias. So like when we went out to like a club or a bar,
Yeah.
you know, pre like married and taken days, we would, that's what we would say. We would have aliases.
I'd go straight to James.
James?
James.
I try to stay close to my name. Aaron DeLong, Eric Dillon. It's close. So I try to keep it close.
That's probably a better idea.
Yeah. We went to Atlantic City for my bachelor party. And my brother Jason got so drunk, he was telling people his name was Trent, but you can call me Double Down. So,
What?
I don't know. So, like, he was wasted. So, I'm at the bar, and they're like, yo, you're Trent's brother, right? I'm like, Trent? And they're like, Double Down. I'm like, oh, yeah, Double Down. Yeah. Yep, it's my brother. He's over there. He's having a really good time. I'm like, I
He's
know.
over there doubling down.
Yo, he really enjoyed himself. But that was Trent. You can call me Double Down. And that's what he told everybody his name was. So,
Trent Dilfer.
Yo, he was Trent. They were like, you're Double Down's brother. Yep, that's me. I'm Double Down's little brother.
Trent Reznor.
Yep.
Trent Dilfer. Trent. What other Trents do you know?
None.
Trent. It's a weird name.
It is. It is.
And I don't like it.
It's not a good name.
No. Fuck that name.
There's a lot of bad dude names.
Henry's farting. Jesus, Henry.
Is he? I'm glad I can't smell right now. That's cool. I like not being able to smell.
My computer battery
Yeah,
is
so
dying at an extravagant rate already.
we're like super fucking grown-ups. Like, this guy over here's
Mad grown up.
doing grown-up stuffs. You know what I'm saying? We had a really nice fucking draft party last week.
AKA orgy.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. I wish Gabe could have been there. My heart's out to you, brother.
All
I love you,
dudes.
man. But we had a really fun time, and I loved playing cards. And yo, on a side note, I feel like I did really good in my fucking draft. Like I feel super confident in both teams.
Yeah.
I really do.
Do you like my new team names?
I did not see. I kept mine the
Jeez,
same.
God
I didn't
damn,
see.
Henry.
Mine is still the same.
I
It wa-
change them like every year.
I was the A-Town Stomp forever, but now I think I'm still 2 girlies, 1 cup.
My team
Pretty
name
sure.
in your league is the Whites.
It's pretty straightforward.
It's a spinoff of the Browns.
Okay, I get it.
And my other team is fantasy football team.
Fantasy football team?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. You guys are non-binary? You're just, look, we're not anything. We're just fantasy
it's
football.
a spinoff of the Washington football
I
team.
get it. I like it. It's pretty
We're the
also
fantasy
straightforward.
football team.
I enjoy it.
You know?
I like it. I was trying to think of a name, but season already started. I'm not changing my name in the middle of the season or anything like that. Tom Brady already got me an exceptional amount of points for week 1.
Yeah.
Yep. The 2 picks hurt. I would have been in the 40s if it wasn't for that. But
He's always throwing some. Like
well, they weren't his fault. The one was a tip, and the other
Yeah,
one was
but that
the
doesn't
Hail
matter
Mary. You
in
know,
the- in
it's
the scheme of
exactly.
things.
It doesn't, but you know.
Yeah, I did really good too because I had Amari Cooper and Gronk. So
Yeah.
that worked out.
Yep. Yeah, I feel confident this year. I
You
feel
should
really good.
not,
I do.
because my team is better.
I'm a 2-time champ. I'm on that belt twice, and I'm about to be on there a 3rd time, just like my man Gabe. He beat me to it, but it's all right. I'm right behind him. It
I've
makes
been
sense.
Sucking for like 10 years.
It makes sense. I've been good for a while. I've had 3rd place a couple of times too. Or yeah, it was 3rd place twice, I think. 3rd place twice, 1st place
I
twice.
think my best
That's pretty good.
season was last year.
That's
think.
almost 50% of the time I'm placing. Like that's because I've been doing this for 10 or 11 years with Gabe now, maybe
Yeah.
longer. God, I remember going to his apartment over on the east side and dropping money off for the first year of fantasy football. Now that I think about it, I think he had a poker table, a Cowboys poker table.
I think he may
I
have.
have to ask him about that. I'm pretty sure he did because I remember them playing cards the one time.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play cards at my spot.
Yes.
And everybody
Yeah.
come.
Matt went to Matt went and got his tattoo. That
at
dude,
Candida's.
that dude Zach, he has a shop in Caddy, and he was talking about having a poker game there, and I was like, I'll bring my table. I mean, why not? Because he has a TV there, and everybody can smoke cigarettes because everybody likes to smoke, and we can drink there and stuff. But yeah, I want to get more games, but I think that would be a fun time at your place too.
Got to break it in.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you guys are moving in what? In
We'll
October.
be settled by November.
it takes a bit.
Yeah. Well,
It
I mean,
does.
we'll have.
We
the-
were settled in a week only because we took the 60 days. I mean, we packed everything up, labeled it like by rooms. Like when we got to the house, we set it up by teams. So like my mom and April cleaned the house, and then we would bring stuff and they would put it away as we did it. So
Yeah.
within 2 days, we were pretty much moved in, and we just kind of pieced things together as we
Right.
went along. You know,
That's what we're gonna do too. Like
Yeah.
once that person's out, like probably like the beginning of October, I'll start packing all my shit up,
yeah,
and then it'll be ready to go. Everything that I don't need getting packed up,
yeah,
and then yeah, it'll
Under
just be a
control.
day for cleaning, and then
Yeah.
and then a day for moving in.
yeah, yeah. It was you getting that made me remember the day of moving into my house. It was like surreal because you go and you sign all this fucking paperwork, like it's a fucking stack like this, and
You do it all electronically now.
Yeah, we had to go and sign everything by hand. I mean, we did a bunch of stuff electronically too, but the day of signing, we still, oh man, I was there signing and signing and signing. But at the end of it, they're just like, all right. They slid these keys across the table and they're like, here you go.
Yeah.
Cheers now.
That's one good thing that happened
Fuck.
with the whole fucking COVID thing.
Yeah.
It's like they were just like, oh, mad shit's just gonna be like,
Yeah.
we don't need to see you,
Yeah.
which I like.
Even during COVID, we refinanced, and they still wanted us to sign stuff by hand. And they had a lady come over, and she had to fucking have a mask on, and she stood 6 feet away while we signed
Oh,
papers.
my
This
God,
was in the
so
height.
gay.
This was in the height of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I'm thinking, like, for all that, I could just sign online, like, have me do it on my iPhone, because that's done by facial recognition. So, like, I'm the only fucking person that can get on there.
Yeah.
Although I'm having a tough time with that. I have to redo it because I lost enough weight and I just look so different
It
that I
doesn't
do it sometimes.
recognize
And I'm
you?
like, come on, what the fuck, man? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't want that shit at all. I don't
Yeah.
want it.
yeah.
I'm staying with my generation of phone
Yeah.
as long as
Well, I mean, all
humanly
the new
possible.
phones you can just turn that off. You don't have
No,
to use
it's
that.
still going to be constantly scanning
Yeah.
because you
It's still scanning you, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
even
is.
when you don't think it is, it is either way.
absolutely.
Yeah,
And I don't want it.
Yeah, yeah. Either way.
You see what I got on my phone? I got
Yeah.
little slides.
Yeah.
I have my camera
Yeah.
blocked.
All my kids have that.
They got the slides?
Yeah,
Good. I got the slides and
yeah. Sean
just
bought
like-
them for all the kids.
fucking like you could turn all your listening shit off, but it's still listening. Like I talk
Right.
about things and I get ads for them.
Right.
It's still constantly listening.
Always.
So-
I mean, everything is. I know it's, but like, it is it listening, or does it have the ability to listen?
It's
They're not like, who's listening? What's
The
listening?
algorithms.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it is. Otherwise, Nothing would pop up on your
well, I mean,
ads.
there are algorithms that are doing that and stuff, but a lot of it goes off of searches. It
no.
really does.
I talk.
I
Sometimes,
know you have. I
Sometimes
know.
I think about a thing and it pops up,
Yeah.
like a specific thing. Like
Yeah.
you'd be like, "What?"
But how does that work? How
I
do
don't
you-
know.
Yeah.
I walked past a thing, and I had an ad for it later.
That's easy. Doing technology
Yeah,
like
they do
that. a ping,
geotagging
Yeah,
and shit.
geotagging. It's super simple.
Yeah, I know.
Anything that has a ping can be pinged. So
But the thing that
super
popped
easy.
up was the thing that I looked at and liked. Like
Yeah.
I didn't like stand there for a minute. I like walked past it and like just recognized like
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then that same thing.
Yeah.
And there's a million things in the store that could have popped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But that thing that I liked, it fucking popped up on my
course.
shit, and I was like, God damn. But I got one of them Faraday boxes for I could throw my phone in there.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Word.
So I have it for emergency if I need to like go offline
Yeah.
when I go.
I mean, they
play.
still sell burner phones. You can still get.
Yeah, you could do that
You can
too.
still get burner phones, and they're still $50 or $60. I was just saying the other day because we were at Family Dollar for something, and I'm standing there in line. I'm like, yo, they actually sell a phone for $50. Like
Mm-hmm.
right now, I could just buy a trap phone at this very moment, and burner phones still exist. That's still a thing. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they always will be.
I know, it's cool.
Not going away.
It's cool.
I want one.
You can,
I need
yeah,
one.
yeah. It's a great backup.
I need
Dude,
one.
It's always good. You could always just activate it and have 250 minutes to be able to talk
Yeah,
or
just
text.
chill.
Yep.
Emergency phone.
Yep.
You leave your
Hell
phone
yeah.
at home
Yep.
when you need to go to the store or whatever you're
Yep.
doing, and you have that one on you just in case you need to call someone for an emergency.
Pinocchio's had phones for $45 with tax. I remember going and buying them, and when I was done with it, I'm like, fuck it, I was buying a new phone. I don't even want to add minutes to it.
This guy
his
is
minutes
like
were like
the cutest
$25.
fucking thing in the world.
He's sleeping.
I love him.
He's just sleeping next to us while we're doing the show. That's cool, though. It's all right.
Coolest dog ever.
Yeah.
Let's do these shots.
Yeah, let's do it. My dog's the coolest dog ever.
Your dog Barky.
Yeah. My dog non-existy. Cheers.
Barky the dog.
Oh.
He was around during the civil rights protests.
He's Barky.
He did.
Barky. Barky the dog.
He did
We
bark.
did it.
He did bark at the blacks right before fire hydrants sprayed them for being out of line. You know? What else are you gonna do when people get out of line? You gotta spray them with hoses.
Ugh. Fucking Jags.
I love the Jags.
Me too, but I haven't had a shot of Jaeger in a while. I've been on Fireball shots.
I was thinking, when I move in, I got for my birthday, I got a punching bag.
You got one or you need one?
Mhm. No, I got one.
Oh, 'cause I have that big one down in my basement. I'm trying to get
Yeah,
rid
I got
of.
one with a standing,
Oh, that's
a
smart.
standalone.
See, that's
so
what
you
I
don't
need
gotta
to
hang
get.
it from the
Yeah,
ceiling.
because like mine, I hung it perfect. The
I
problem is
broke yours.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have. You might have.
Remember, I was punching it and it
Oh
came
yeah,
off.
yeah, it did.
I was like, "Hey, I broke your."
You sure
thing. It
did.
came
I mean, I
off.
did actually have it hung up after that, but the problem with it is it's connected to the frame of the house. So like when you hit it, you feel it like up on this. Like when I was hitting it the one time, Aubrey's like, "Dad, I'm on the second floor and I can feel it in the floor." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"All right, I don't know if this is safe." So
It's probably not good.
it's not. I don't need it though. I just do other stuff.
Yeah. So I got a standalone one, and I was thinking about putting it outside so the neighbors could see me punching stuff.
I think it would set dominance in your neighborhood
It would.
right away, instantly to work out outside.
Right. Like vicious punches.
Yeah, and like make eye contact with your neighbors, but don't acknowledge them.
Right.
Like if you're working out, like at a moment where you see them, look at them.
Intense. And then punch.
Yeah, and then get right back to
And
it.
then punch
Yeah.
and yell about Jews.
I mean, the last part, I don't. That's up to you. But everything before that, I agree with.
I think it's a good idea.
I stand by my first statement. The first part of it.
I mean, because you want to keep them out of the neighborhood.
I mean, some neighbors might like you more because of it.
Right.
Some may be intimidated.
And those
And
are the
that's
ones.
the idea, right?
Right. Those are the ones you don't want around. This is how you do. You improve your neighborhood.
That's how you improve your neighborhood.
Keeping out the vermin. You know?
Are you sleeping on me now?
Yep.
You are. All right. Yo, I can't breathe.
You got to keep out those the people you don't want in your neighborhood, you know? Because they come in with high interest loans. And like
So, yo, the weather. All right.
they also control the weather.
On my way up here, I was like, it feels like fall. It smells like fall.
It does.
Okay.
Yo, my computer's dying rapidly.
You know what we need? Are you afraid of the whites in the dark?
We do. Before it really starts to go
Yeah.
downhill.
Yeah, before it gets too cold. But I think now is perfect weather for us to be able to do a show.
Good time. That was a white
is.
power hand gesture.
That's why I did it. It's not why I did it. I just did
is.
it.
We believe whites are powerful still. But he wasn't trying to display power at this moment.
I wasn't. It was just a happy
It's just
coincidence.
automatic. Displaying dominance.
It's in my blood, I guess.
Telling the others you're inferior.
God damn.
And we're better than you, essentially.
Saying it by just being,
Right.
you know.
Just look at the skin. It's awesome.
Shit.
It's like really good. You know?
Yeah. So, hey, the game on Thursday was really
It was a good game.
It was. The offense
It was a really good game.
played pretty well. The defense wasn't terrible. It was
No, we fucking had a fumble on them. We got an interception.
two
Yeah.
picks, and you guys had 3 turnovers. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we stopped them every time.
yeah. Yeah.
Like not a turnover, but a turnover. Like actually stopping them.
I
4 downs.
I feel like all this game in particular did just showed like how
How good Dallas is.
how good Dallas is, but how good Tom Brady is. Like we are like we're lucky to be able to see this because like 10 years from now, 15 years from now when he's not playing, if he's not still playing when he's fucking 50,
When he's 67.
yeah, I mean it's crazy. Like it is just out of control how
He is a
well
specimen.
he played.
Still, Riga said still lost, though. Nobody cares, bro.
Still lost.
Nobody cares about the Giants.
But it's just crazy. Like it
I
just
know.
doesn't make
We still
any
played really
sense.
good. Nobody expected us to play that well against them.
No. That's a strong showing.
Dak came out and threw really well after
Yeah.
fucking breaking his leg in half.
Yeah, shit was fucked up.
It looked like he lost a step, but we'll see as the season goes
yeah,
on.
it just be in his head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But he played really good.
that was a good season opener too. Like usually they have
Like some bum ass teams.
either that or they have the champions from the prior year.
Yeah,
Like I remember
like a
Packers.
rematch,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or they would like the one year it was like Packers Saints, and then because like the Packers won the one
Anytime
year
the
or whatever.
Packers open, you just
Love
like
it.
don't want to watch.
Love it.
You
Love it.
automatically
I can't
are
wait
like
till tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, what the fuck is anybody doing?
nothing.
The weather's beautiful. There's football on all day long.
We should be making hot dogs.
Yo, I have a grill. I have TVs. I have a poker table and
could play
chips.
some poker.
We could play poker and watch
Riga,
football.
Riga, You're watching right now. You're the
Yeah.
only person.
Are you done being infectious?
You're done being gay.
Come over. No, we should get a game or at least grill out and watch some football.
Nobody even cares if you're sick. We've been sick before.
Yeah, I feel fucking sick now. I
Yeah.
can't breathe through my nose.
Yeah, nobody cares.
It could be the dog. though,
Not
too.
me.
I feel like the more I'm around pets,
Allergies.
I feel like I've just gotten an allergic reaction to pets. Like April's the same way. She was around pets when she was younger.
He said, "Still sick, B. You're gay. Stop
No, he
it.
said still sick. Oh,
Stop being.
that sucks.
Stop doing anal.
that sucks.
You just gotta stop getting fucked in the ass. It's really bad for your health.
It is, but being sick sucks. It's balls.
I mean, they're one and the same.
What's the sickest you've ever been? Like, what's the worst sickness you've ever had? Just like a flu or something like that?
I don't think I've ever had the flu. Just being, regular sick.
Oh. Well, no wonder you look at things the way you do. You never got like sick, bro. I had walking pneumonia. You ever know everybody had pneumonia?
No.
It's fucking terrible. I
had,
thought I was
like-
going to die.
I had like internal shingles when I was like a baby.
Dude, I thought I was going to die. Like in all honesty, I thought my body was going to just give out. That's how sick I was. It was the worst feeling ever.
I mean, I had
Having,
I had an infection where my neck blew up, but that's like not
That
being
sucks.
sick.
That sucks.
That's
man.
just like,
That's just being
weird
fucked up. Yeah.
yeah. I think I like
Dude.
shaved with a razor
Oh.
that wasn't clean or something, and it got infected.
I had
My whole neck blew up and like jiggled.
I had
It
strep
was
throat
Really weird.
a couple times.
I had the chicken pox. You
Yeah,
know, I had that
chickenpox, yeah,
chicken
but
pox when I was
dude.
little.
Oh, pneumonia is the absolute fucking worst.
I don't know, maybe
Walking pneumonia is
bronchitis?
the worst. Yeah, I've had bronchitis a couple times, pretty bad. But getting sick like that, shit is no
Been like
joke.
hungover a lot.
It's been a long time though. I will say it's probably been like 4 years since I've been sick. But like I've gotten like stomach bugs and like I got food poisoning a couple years ago. I missed
Yeah.
I missed a show the one time I think because I was mad sick. I forget where we ate, but
I've definitely been food poisoned
yeah,
before.
yeah. But that's the risk of eating out anywhere really.
Right.
It's fucking sad to say, but
Especially now.
dude, getting sick blows dicks. It's the worst. And I feel like guys like
Dudes, they're like way sexier.
no, we're babies when we get sick.
Oh, yeah, I turn into a little bitch.
Yeah, for real.
I just know when I start to feel like a little bit bad, I just have to go to bed for like a day.
Yeah, see, I wish I could do things like that. I can't. I just take a bunch of PMs, and I'm like, all right, it'll just knock me out. I
PMS.
won't be able to sleep, but it'll make my body just like shut up for a little bit, and it works. But I usually wake up feeling like an asshole. Then that's why I don't take naps. Like I feel like sometimes
Love naps.
I feel like when I wake up from a nap, I'm like a dick because I'm still tired and I want more of the nap. The nap isn't.
It happens
satisfying.
sometimes.
Yeah.
You just wake up groggy and
Yeah.
you're like, I want to do that a
All
lot
over.
more.
Yeah, way longer.
For like 12 more hours.
Yeah, all day. And you just can't, and it sucks. Yeah, I can't do naps.
You have to find with naps. You have to find your sweet spot.
I know, and
Of-
I haven't been able to play that game of
Right.
of nap.
How
roulette.
long? Yeah. How long you
Yep.
have to sleep to where you wake up and you're like, that was a good nap.
Yeah.
I'm
Nope.
ready to go.
Never had one in my life. Nope. I always wake up like fuck.
I think it's like 45 minutes.
We used to do 15 and 30-minute intervals for the carnival because we used to do. They were called. I think it was a circus jump. Yeah, it was a circus jump. So you would tear down at night. So we closed at 11.
which
You
means you fucked.
had some gay sex.
Tear down.
We'd tear down. We'd pack everything up and we'd drive to the
Also
next town.
sex.
More sex. Drive to the next town. Another
Also
innuendo
sex.
for sex. We would set everything back up. You know what that means?
More
And
sex.
we would just open for business. And anyway.
Yo, everything you did was just
It was just lots of
getting
sex.
banged by a dude
Yep.
every single step of the way.
all the way, all the time, and it was my favorite job ever.
Right. Of course it was.
The
Because all you
end
were doing was just
was getting
doing
boned.
doing
Yeah.
imploding your butthole.
I'm a power bottom for sure.
Right, for sure. I don't know about anymore. Now you're more of a top.
I am. I'm a little bit more civilized now.
Right. When's Jimmy like stop doing the carnivals.
I think October, November.
Yeah,
when
that's
it
like
slows
still
down.
mad long from now.
And I think even then he does candy shows as long as the bid doesn't fuck around.
Does he take them to the candy shop?
Yeah, but he doesn't have a lollipop for them to lick.
He does, but it's like really little.
It's comically little.
It is.
It is.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Because he tried to make me, and I said, no.
It compares almost to a Dum Dum, but like smaller.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a.
No words. It's like an M&M if it were a lollipop. Like on a full size lollipop stick, there was an M&M mini.
Yeah, I was just gonna try to come up with a Dum Dum comparison, and nothing came.
Nothing
to me
came up
fast
to it. It's all right.
No,
It's
I'm
all
no
right.
Dum Dum now.
Beep boop.
Shut down.
It's all right.
Yo, you know what I was thinking about? Just popped in my head yesterday. I really want to play The Sims.
The Sims. I think you would play it for about 20 or 30 minutes and get bored.
That's what I do with every game. that
Yeah,
I
it
wanna
makes
play.
sense. Yeah, that's about right.
But I thought about it, and I was like, I want to do it. Remember, we used to just play, and everybody used to come over to my house and like make their house.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think like Jew's house burned down all the time. I think I burned his house
Yeah,
down.
that sounds about right. I feel like that's still what happened
Like,
to this day.
I still wanna.
I think you want to build a house for him in the game and then burn it down.
Yeah. But it was just cool. Like, we all built like a house in this game, and people, when you come over, you play your little fucking life for a little
I
bit.
remember playing, and
I still remember the
you would
cheat
throw.
code.
You remember when you would throw a party
Yeah.
and they would dance,
Mm-hmm.
and John would mimic the dancing. They would go like this.
Yeah, they would do
and
that.
like this.
Awesome. Great dancing.
You had the hot tub. You can put a hot tub in your crib.
You could, and
Yep.
then they kiss and
Yep,
stuff, and they
yep.
like kind of go to fuck.
Yeah, they were like gonna fornicate.
They were gonna bang.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
Do you want to do it?
You want to do it? Yeah, you.
But
wanna
that game
do
was
it.
the shit. I liked building the houses. I want to build another house in The Sims.
Right. We hooked up the Wii again. I had one forever. It lasted for like 10 years, and then it finally took a shit, and I rebought it, and it's fucking awesome. We're playing the old school bowling on it, and the baseball and shit. But I bought Mario Party, and we bought a couple other cool games that the new systems are fun and all, but like the older shit's great. It's why I bought that modded Xbox with all the old ass games on.
Yeah.
In the arcade that's
I'm gonna
down
have to
there.
get the charger down here. Let me see.
Yeah, shit's fucking. Look at it. I
It's
can't even-
fucking going fast.
What's going on? What is this guy?
Can you bring me
Can you dig it,
my
sucker? Damn, you're still fucking sick,
laptop
Riga. That sucks,
charger?
bro.
please? There we
That's
go.
crazy. You're like still sick, or like you're still like you have to quarantine.
Like you're still gay.
You know what I mean? Like what? Like either way, it
He doesn't got to do
blows, but-
anything. So there's a guard outside your door.
Thurgra. Talking to you, buddy.
You want to do another shot? That's an old comment.
Yeah, man, no bueno. That sucks, dude. Yeah, not good. He's still sick. That blows.
Where are you reading this?
Right there. Yeah, man. It's coming in reverse.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the bottom one. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's usually how it feeds in. I know. I
That's
had
weird.
I had to catch on for a
You want to
minute.
do another shot?
Not at the
Yes.
moment. Give me a half. Half.
All right, we'll do halves.
Halvesies. That's good. Yeah, I can fuck with that. I can do that. I'm already feeling nice. I'm such a lightweight because I never fucking drink.
Yeah, you've
Plus,
been,
I bought beer because
gay beer at that.
Nah, I like hard cider. I don't drink beer really. Salud. I bought even for the draft party. I bought fucking woodchucks. I love woodchucks.
You can throw
What's
it.
up,
Aaron will
girly?
Catch it or something. There we go. Thank you.
I caught it.
Love you. Henry's probably gonna run after you now.
I would. Now, I'm doing that fucking challenge again. the one that I started all this shit on.
What challenge?
So when I first started like losing weight, we
said he's digging the buns.
yeah, right,
You digging our buns, bro?
right. So like when I first started like losing the weight, we did this 28-day challenge. Yeah, I'll pull it up, and like we gave up all this shit for 28 days, and like I just kept rolling with it, and like we were like, yo, we should do it again, because I'm way further than everybody else on it. So right here,
Right.
that's what we're doing.
Four,
So 4 weeks.
4-week challenge. No chips or fries. No soda or juice. No Jews also. No cakes or donuts. No ice cream. That's tough for me. No fast food. That's easy. No fried food. That's a little bit hard. No white bread. Easy. No cookies. Easy. No candy. Easy. No chips or fries. Easy for me. No soda or juice. No soda is dumb easy for me. Juice. I have some apple juice every once in a while.
But even drinks, that's why I'm having beer. I'm not drinking no rum and cokes, no fucking vodka and orange juice, no raspberry lemonade
I
and
think
vodka.
that's well, because of the juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you could drink it straight.
What?
The alcohol.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're drinking
Dude,
Jaeger and
this is-
fucking beer.
Jaeger's awesome, bro. I felt like shit the other night, and
Drink some Jaeger.
I drank some. Dude, this used to be medicine in
Yeah.
like Germany before like they started doing all the
My
juice
grandfather
science.
swore by it.
Yeah.
We
Bef-
took shots of that shit at
Before they started doing mandatory vaccinations, you just drink some Jaeger and you're good.
heavy on the no Jews.
Right.
I mean juice.
There's no other way.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta get them out. You know?
Yeah, I just want to breathe through my nose. Yeah, I'm so fucking excited for football to be back.
Are you?
Yeah. I want to go to a game. You won't be able to go anywhere.
I
bro.
will not be attending.
No, you won't be attending anything.
No. I won't be going
No.
anywhere or attending anything
Yeah. It's all right. I'm going to something next
until
week. I'm excited.
further notice.
No, I want to do stuff.
I
I think I'm gonna go to Atlantic City again in October. That was a lot of fun.
just can't do it.
They don't give a fuck about masks down there.
Good. They shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because it's nonsense.
Yo, and if you go to Atlantic City, anybody go to Kelsey's or Kelsey and Kim's, either one.
That sounds like you get a happy ending.
No, it's soul food and it's fucking out of control. It's the best food on that I've ever had. All of it. It's amazing.
Jose said, "What's your team?"
Oh, the Packers, baby.
You don't know our teams, Jose? Joseph?
He's a Falcons fan.
He is a Falcons fan. We know your
I know
team.
that. He reps that shit
Why
hard.
don't you know our teams?
Hard. Because he reps his team harder than we rep ours.
Fucking douche. How you not know your friends' teams?
It's all good, brother.
He knows my team, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure he's just asking you.
Yeah. Well,
If he doesn't
I rep-
know mine,
I rep the pack.
I will.
it's unfortunate because this year is one of those years where like we could actually win the Super Bowl this year, and then all of our good players are just gonna leave. Because Adams probably ain't coming back. Rodgers definitely ain't coming back. Zadarius
He might
Smith ain't coming
retire.
back. He ain't gonna retire.
You don't think so?
Nah.
He's coming to Cowboys?
He's gonna Brady it. See, here's the thing about Rodgers. He's 38, but he's really 35 in football years because he sat 3 years on the bench behind Favre. So he has 3 extra years in the bag on everybody.
I think he's still 38.
And here's something about Tom Brady. This was something that I forget where I seen this on, but Tom Brady's like, how the fuck old is he?
Jose said he doesn't like fudge.
It's unfortunate. He's 44, right? So I don't know how many seasons he's played, 20 or whatever.
Brady's
let's
mad
just say.
old,
He
bro.
is,
He's
yeah, 44. It's insane.
He's going to be 50 soon.
It's insane. But
To think about
But-
it, like
but here-
every single person should be in Tom Brady's shape.
here's my point with
like
Brady.
50 years old,
Yeah.
that's middle age. It should be.
Here's the thing with
Right?
him. Here's what I'm trying to say though. He played 20 seasons, let's say. I don't even know how many it is. Someone
Probably.
can fill me in on that.
21, I
It's probably
think.
longer, yeah.
I think it's 21.
But if you include his postseason games, he's played an extra like probably 30 fucking games of football, so an
Yeah.
extra 2.5 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
bro.
He doesn't get hit. I
Well,
don't
he
think,
does. When he does, he lost a year.
Yeah.
That
We
was really the
couldn't
only
hit him.
injury. Yeah.
They were saving. We lost that game on some bullshit, too. You watched it?
I saw the call, but it's tough in the moment, bro.
That was a bullshit.
It's tough in
that
the
was
moment.
a bullshit no call. That was clear offensive pass interference.
I'm sure there was a defensive pass interference that got missed at some point.
I
like,
didn't see any.
You know,
I didn't see it. I think the refs called a pretty good game up until right then.
referees have the shittiest job. That's why I never did it. Like, because I played baseball enough and I coached enough that they asked me to be an ump, and I'm like, no. I did it one time when I was younger. I helped out and I umped
He
the
said
game.
no one is in Tom Brady's shape except Tom Brady.
Yo, facts, bro.
You see how unathletic
Yeah,
he
he
is.
definitely pushed off. There's no doubt.
Definitely pushed off.
I no doubt.
Pass
doubt.
interference. That should have been called back. And
Refs blow calls all the time.
I know, but
That
was
Saints
like,
call where they
come
should have
on,
went to
bro.
the fucking Super Bowl and they just didn't.
That was
Come
bad.
on.
That was
that
bad.
shit happens, man. Like, it's unfortunate, but refs blow calls.
That was bullshit.
Do you remember that fucking dude? I think his name was Galarraga. He used to pitch for the Tigers. He came down to the last like pitch for like a perfect game, and like he got the player out at first, but the ump called him safe, so it wasn't a no hitter. Or a perfect game. It wasn't a perfect game, but like they looked back and eventually they admitted, yeah, he was definitely out. That's why they eventually put in instant
They
replay.
do that to,
you
like-
can't replay every fucking call though, man. That's the problem. 'Cause that's
They
what
do
ended up
that
happening.
to win in Vegas or some shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember what time in the game it happened too. Because if it's within 2 minutes, they don't review anything. If it's within 2 minutes of the game being over,
that was it. Yeah, that was the end
or
of the game.
There you go.
It was bullshit. Come on, dude.
So some of those plays aren't reviewable, or they don't
Ridiculous.
review them, I should say. So I don't know, man. Sports
Ridiculous.
for you.
I know.
But see, like you played on a team. Like if your coach.
I don't like reviewing the calls. I think when it's like that.
Nah, what I
clear-
was gonna say was like you played for a team, so like your coach would have said to you guys that play does suck, but there were moments in the game where we could have played better and scored more.
No, for sure. We
You
should
know what I'm
have.
saying?
This
So
dude
you gotta
missed
always
3
look at it
fucking
that
field
way.
goals.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's your fucking problem.
I know.
Look at it any way you want.
Right.
Dak did his best to get you guys in range and either score or put you in a position to get points, and you didn't fucking come through.
Right.
So it comes down to special teams. That's your fucking focus. It's
Absolutely.
not that hard.
He missed 3.
Yeah.
You can give him credit for missing 1 because it was like a 60-yarder.
Yeah.
Fine. But the other 2, inexcusable.
You're a field goal kicker.
Right.
You kick field goals,
Right.
and you didn't do that.
We should have been up by 4.
Yeah.
So that last field goal shouldn't have been even
They would have
mattered.
been going for a touchdown. But to be fair, Brady probably would have just got a fucking touchdown to win the game. But still, it would have
Probably
made it harder.
Right.
Yeah. I
Then
know.
then
you left,
could
you
at
left
least
points on
say
the board.
like almost no
Yeah,
excuses,
you
but
left,
that
you left
fucking
points
call.
on the board. It shit happens, man.
Yeah.
Those games are tough.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah. And it's game 1.
Right.
You're all right.
No,
There's,
fine.
there's 16 more. If you look at it like that, you really have the whole season ahead of you.
Yeah. Like starting the season with going against the previous year's Super Bowl champions,
Yeah, and
and you
almost
played that
winning.
well
Yeah.
against them.
When you were a clear underdog.
Right.
Yeah.
Like by a lot.
Yeah.
So you take that and you go.
You run with
we're
it.
we're gonna be all right.
And you're in a shitty division where
We
you
should
can
be all right.
probably sweep it.
Yeah. Right.
They're not very good.
Exactly.
And I would say sorry to the Eagles and Redskins and Giants fans, but fuck them.
But you're not.
No, I'm not.
Nope.
At all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little.
No.
Nope.
I don't like them.
Nope. Nope. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're in your division.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you especially, but yeah, no.
No.
I'm good. I don't even know if we're on TV tomorrow. That's the one thing I miss about Dish. I got rid of Dish and I went to internet TV strictly, but I miss being able to watch all the games. I used to have a thing where you could put it on and all 8 games would be on one screen, and it was sexy.
You can-
and you could highlight which one you wanted to listen to, and all the other ones would just be there, but you wouldn't hear them.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
You can find streams and shit if you really
Yeah,
try
I don't
hard.
know. I don't really want to try hard. I don't want to stream nothing. Like I have it on my fucking. I want to watch TV, so I'll watch whatever's on. Packers' good thing is that they're a popular team, so they're on Fox usually 4 or 5 times a year. So I'll catch a good amount of games. But if you were smart, you would figure out like a streaming service and charge people to
Per
pay
team, like for their
per
team.
fucking team. So I was just gonna say, bro. If they charged a flat rate of like $50 a season, I'd probably fucking pay for it
Right.
to just watch your team,
20.
to watch just your team.
Yeah. Make mad bread.
I don't know why they haven't
Okay,
capitalized. on
$20 for the season, only the team.
it. The team
you
of
like.
your choice.
Yeah.
And if you want to choose 2 teams, whatever it may be, if you have multiple fans in the family, dude, it
50.
makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah. You get to pick 3.
Can we capitalize on that somehow? It's a great fucking idea.
I don't know.
It's a wonderful idea. Who wouldn't do that?
Why wouldn't you make? Okay, here's even better. NFL streaming service.
Yeah.
Well, not. I guess they have it, the NFL package.
Yeah, they do.
But
They also have the NFL Network on demand where you can watch whatever you want
Right.
and stuff too. But
but
I think just specifically
the
for
app
your
on the TV,
yeah,
like Hulu or whatever,
oh, they do have that
or Netflix.
NFL Network app. They do have that.
Do they?
Yeah.
But it's too much.
Nah, I think it's like $5, $4.99 a month.
No, I'm talking like the year.
Oh well, for the year it's
Yeah, like
times it by 12
Per
or
month? What the fuck?
$5. Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
But then you gotta like keep it for the years or the months that like it's not.
Yep.
They're not playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's dumb.
Who wants the NFL Network in
And they're not
June?
playing. Yeah.
Nobody.
No. If it was just
Nobody.
If it was just September, October, November, isn't January where the playoffs start?
Playoffs start
Or December, I mean?
Yeah.
I skipped a
January.
month.
January, right? When's the last game of the season? It's usually in
Yeah,
December,
playoffs
isn't
start
it?
January because
Yeah,
February is the Super
Yes,
Bowl.
yeah, because I've been to a playoff game in this, or I've been to I was at the Redskins and Cowboys week 17 with John and Matt, and it was snowing and sleeting and raining all at the same time.
So September, October, November, December, 4 months.
Yeah.
If you do 5, that's $20.
Yeah. Yep.
If they do NFL app like Hulu or something like that, and it's $20 for the year,
They would charge more than that.
I know they would because they're dumb.
Well, no, because it would take away from other.
That's why nobody
you know.
pays for it.
Yeah. The only reason I had Dish for the last year and a half, 2 years, was because of the network for free. I kept saying, I'm just going to cancel. And they're like, well, why do you have it? I'm like, well, I love the NFL ticket, but I don't want to pay for it. They're like, well, what if we give it to you for free another year?
And you're like, yeah, I like that.
I'm like, all right,
I like
well, then
free.
I'm on. And they kept me on. And then eventually they were like, all right, you're just going to have to pay full price for everything. And it's going to be $350 a month. I'm like, fuck you.
What?
Yeah. I used to have like 6 TVs set up.
Oh,
And I had
yeah, fuck that.
the dish and then everything. I'm a snob.
Riga said, how do you fools feel about your fantasy drafts? We spoke
Excellent.
on that earlier.
Yeah, bro.
Dick.
I feel really confident in both teams. Even in my league, where I started a league 3 years ago, I think, and I've won a collective amount of 4 games. So I'm hoping for eventually having a good year, which is really weird because in Gabe's league, I'm really good.
Well, because your league is weird how you have the points set up.
The only difference in our league is fractions. I don't do fractions.
Well, something about it is weird because in your league, it's like whoever has the best quarterback wins.
I think because I have mine as per completion. There might be completion points.
Yeah. So it's like your quarterback gets like 100 points.
Well, I think
And
with Gabe's
the rest
it's
of
a
everybody
I think-
gets like 2.
I think with Gabe's it's a half a point per completion, and mine it's 1. I think, and I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on it, but it could be because we don't do half points. I don't remember. But I prefer that. I feel like that's a position that should get more focus. In our league, you might not draft in Gabe's league, you might not draft a quarterback till the fucking 3rd round, 4th sometimes.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. They're like the most important player on any other team.
I think it's more balanced in Gabe's league, and I think maybe if that's what it is, the point
Gabe's
per
is more
completion.
balanced, for sure. I don't like the balance. I
You like the unbalanced.
I feel like the quarterback, the running back, and the wide receiver should be the people that get the most fucking points, plain and simple. Defense, kickers, and everybody else falling after that.
Yeah.
Because even in Gabe's league, like I forget who it was, and they were right because I think I drafted my defense in like the 6th or 7th round, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
In any other league, you're drafting your defense in the last 4 rounds.
Yeah.
But in Gabe's league, it's really across the board. And I like that.
Yeah, I drafted a defense probably around the same time.
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy.
because you pick a couple starters and then you're like, you know, that's kind of filling out. I need a good defense now.
But in Gabe's league, our defenses average over 20 points. In my league, they're way under that. They're probably around 15 or 12 to 15.
5.
Yeah, you're not. You know, I did add points to defense this year, though.
Yeah, I seen with the projections.
Yep.
So maybe that'll balance it out a little bit
It
more.
might. I did. Because we weren't doing points for like pick sixes, and for something else we weren't doing points for. So I added that. So defenses are averaging almost 20 points now. So I tried to catch that up a little bit. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
You know?
it's trial and error.
Yeah. Because I like how Gabe does his meetings, and Gabe is way more organized than I am. I'm just throwing shit at the wall to see what'll stick. You know what I mean?
Riga said, "I'm the champ. Respect the crown. Kneel and live."
Bro, second place 2 years ago. And then Riga's like, I don't want to play. Blah. I'm like, you already fucking paid. You're in. Just play. And he fucking wins the championship. And he's in next year. So even if you're like, I know I placed second and then first. I don't want to play anymore. You're in, bro. Because I already paid you and you gave me the 50. So you're in.
You're in.
And you drafted.
You said
so.
you're in.
It's fun. I'm keeping mine at 50 for a while. I like that we upped ours and Gabe's. It's 150 this year.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. That's good shit, man.
I know because I paid mine and my dad's.
Super hype.
So it's a lot.
I overpaid Gabe. I overpay Gabe every year because every year I win money on like the points
You give him
for
a tip?
something. And like I paid him and he's like, Aaron, you overpaid me $50 again. I'm like, all right, well then you're fucking into my league again next year, all right? Like I forget what we agreed on, but I like every year. It's every year he either gives me an extra 50 or I give him an extra 50. It's every fucking season. It's
I need to
okay.
win something. I haven't been winning shit for a long time.
Yeah, I've had a couple good weeks with
I don't
points.
think I ever won most points
Yeah.
either. I came close 1 week and somebody beat me by like a bullshit amount and I was mad.
2 seasons ago, I came in third, I think it was, and I got my money back. So I was like, so I paid him for the next year, and then I ended up getting $85, I think, in like payouts.
Yeah. I haven't got shit. This year I need to get something.
This year, the money, it's crazy. I love it.
I'm feeling good about this year.
Yeah, me too.
Because I think
I really feel
think
good
it's
about
in
the
Gabe's
draft.
league that I have Cooper and Gronk,
Yeah,
and I have Derrick Henry
yeah.
and Aaron Rodgers.
I have Patrick Mahomes and Devontae Adams and Robert
I have what's his name?
Woods,
Who's
like,
the other little? Who's the
God.
little black guy on the
there's a
Cardinals?
lot of- the quarterback?
Yeah,
Uh,
is it the Cardinals?
yeah. I know who you're talking about.
That guy. He gets a lot of points.
Yeah.
So
Young boy, I can't think of his name. But yeah, I know who you're talking about.
So I'm hoping my bench is a little thin, but
Dude, my bench is stacked. Rob put something out the other day about needing a receiver, and I almost bit because I have 2 really good starters like in my lineup, and like I have 2 on my bench. I just don't need to start him this week. So I almost kind of fed to it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sit back, man. I got a really good team. I'm gonna sit on them, see how they do for a little bit. I've never been one to trade. You don't see me trade a lot.
it's super tough in the beginning also
I
because
play
you're
a
like,
lot
no,
of
I
waivers.
just
I pick up
just
players.
picked my guys.
Yeah, I'm
Let
gonna ride
them
'em
live
out.
for a little bit,
Yeah, I'm
see
gonna
how
let
they
go.
pan out.
Yep. Yeah, I feel good. Well, hey, look, the invite's out. If anybody wants to come by, even you, Jose, it'd be cool to hang out, bro. If you want to come by to the Mikasa, DM me, bro. We'll set something up. But I want to grill out and watch some football. I got steaks, burgers, I got all kinds of shit.
Human flesh.
I have human flesh. I
Right.
do. And deer. Actually, I don't. Venison's fucking gross.
Is it?
I mean, it's not, but I feel like it has like a gamey flavor to it, if you know what I mean. Like it has an outdoorsy.
I never had it, so I don't know.
It's not for me.
I love
It's just not.
lamb.
Lamb's okay. It's
That's
a
too
special
gamey for you?
occurrence. It's special occurrence.
I love the lamb is so good.
Yeah.
The little lamb rib things, the lamb.
No, lamb chops, or rack of like a.
They're called like lollipops or something.
I know what you're talking about. It's the L shape or like the J shape, just the way you like it.
Well, it has the bone.
Yeah.
And then the meat on the end.
Yeah, it's a rib like a lamb roast.
Oh
or
my
whatever.
God, those things are fucking heavenly.
Lamb chops.
Hi, bud. How are you? This is my guy.
You go to the fair at all?
No.
No.
Is it over now?
It is. It's way over. I went.
I was gonna go
It
and take
was.
some pictures.
I don't like the fair.
I didn't.
The layout is stupid.
Is it not fair?
No. I mean, you remember when as a kid you'd walk into the cool Ferris wheel and like
Mhm.
there was a midway. Like it's. I don't know, man. Like you
They
walk
did
through
something different.
Yeah, they changed it years ago. SNS used to run it. So when you would walk in, you would see the SNS on the Ferris wheel. And it's not that they changed who runs it; it's the layout. Like, it's just really weird.
It used to just be like a circle.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking hot mess now. It doesn't make any sense. It's like when you walk in the main. So there's the hospital, and then there's like where it says the Great Allentown Fair. And there's the main entrance
Mhm.
that when you walk through. And when you walk through as a kid, there would be like vendors, and then there'd be the cool Ferris
Well, there's
wheel
the
and-
one way that goes this. It goes to the right, and you have the big circle
Yeah,
that you can go around, and then you have the indoors.
right. So the indoors is still there, but nothing was really open this year. But they did it weird. Like, if you haven't been there in a while, you got to go and be like, "What the
Well, I can't
fuck?"
now.
Yeah, but next year, be like, "What the fuck did they do?" It's just odd, very odd. I don't like the setup no more. Yeah, it just wasn't that good.
Wait,
Some
they
of the
didn't.
food was
they
good.
didn't have it last year, right?
No.
I went the year prior,
Okay. So you saw it the way it was set up the year prior.
2019.
And it was different than
No, I went and I was like, I don't think there's gonna be another Allentown Fair after
it
this.
felt weird, right?
Yeah, it did.
It's been like that for a couple years, bro. It's odd.
I went and I was like,
They
this
set
is
it up
this
with-
is the end of the Allentown Fair.
They changed who runs the show. The Swikas used to run it. And they owned SNS, and they went with a different company, and they just changed the layout, and it just feels weird. It's just a hot mess. Like this year, you walked into the back of a fucking ride, not even to the entrance, not even to the front of the ride where you could see it. You had to walk around that bitch to get in. I'm like, this is really how they set it up. It was so weird, bro. So weird. But I had some good Spanish food. And
Spanish food at the fair?
yo, bro, they had soul food there. I was so torn. They had soul food. They had some other place, Spanish food, and then another soul food place. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what to do. It's like I want the Spanish food. And April they had a waffle sandwich place, and she got a waffle, like a chicken waffle sandwich, and it was like fried chicken inside of a waffle. It was spicy for her, so she's like, "You got to eat this." But it had coleslaw on it, which I usually don't fuck with. But
That sounds weird.
dude, I'm a super picky eater, and I was like, "It's all right. It's pretty good." But the Spanish food there, they had they had this chicken on a stick that was just great, and this pork, but it was $16.
Oh yeah.
Like, I read the thing wrong. I thought it was $4 for a stick. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get 2 sticks, and I got 2 sticks, and she's like, all right, it'll be 16 something. I'm like,
You're like, huh?
the fuck, man.
$8 a piece?
It was good though, but not worth $8 each. It was a lot. What else did we get? We got they got elephant ears. I don't really fuck with that. See, like, I'm not a fair food guy. I used to work for a carnival, so I ate anything I wanted whenever I wanted. We all took care of each other, man.
I
so-
always just do like a fucking hot dog or a gyro.
yeah. They like fried Oreos. Like Eric got fried Oreos, I think.
Yeah, we went to the fair that Jimmy was at up in the Poconos and got some fried Oreos.
Yeah.
And funnel cake at the one place, and they were all right. They've got a free thing of fried Oreos too. They give us way too many fried Oreos.
Yeah, they're good. They usually give you 6 or something in an order. That's a lot. They're heavy. Give me 2.
It was
and
a
I'm
lot.
good.
Like, they gave us the first one, the people, and they were like, "Do you like it?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're fine." They were like, "They don't look good. Here, take these also." And they just gave us more.
You're like, thanks.
I'm like,
That's
"Yeah,
cool.
thanks," but it was way too many because it was just me eating them.
When did you see Jimmy at a fair? How long ago was that?
A month and a half ago.
Really? Oh, wow.
He had,
He hasn't been around here
he
in
had
a
the
while.
fair in the Poconos.
Yeah. I was going to say, because it had to be a while ago, because he hasn't been around here
Yeah,
in a while.
Rachel posted a picture, and I was like, "Where y'all at?" She was. in the
I remember
Poconos.
that now that
I
you
was
said
like, "All
that.
right,
Yeah.
we're gonna go see a house up there, and then we'll be
swap
right
it
there."
over, yeah.
Yeah. And then like it just had rained like a lot the night before.
Yeah.
So it was like muddy.
They're used to
And
that.
Vanessa wore white shoes,
Ooh.
and she stepped in the mud.
She was probably pissed.
She was very mad.
I would imagine.
She was mad at me.
Poor girl. Poor girl.
She was like, "Fuck this shit."
fuck your friends.
Fuck you for bringing me.
Yeah.
She liked Jimmy though. She was like, Jimmy, he seems nice.
Yeah, Jimmy's a cool
He's a
dude.
piece of shit, but he's okay.
Yeah, he's a cool piece of shit. we miss him because he was a good poker
I
buddy.
don't miss him that much. I just
Nah.
want his money. I want him.
Yeah.
I want to beat him in poker.
It was cool. It was cool that that we were hanging out. Jimmy lived with me, man. Like it was cool.
I wish Jimmy would just like not live.
I like his. You know what? Going to his house a couple of times for poker was kind
You
of
want
fun
to
too.
continue to him living
Yeah, he can
a
continue.
little bit more, maybe
Yeah.
like another year.
Yeah, he can continue to live. I like him. He's all right in my book.
Jimmy should have a subscription to life.
Jay too, and I want to fuck with Lamar. I haven't fucked with him in a little while. It'd
Yeah.
be nice.
But Jimmy should have to re-up every year on life with us
He should ask permission.
to live.
That's what he should do.
Right.
Instead of every year just doing him, he should be like, "Hey guys,
He
are
should
we still
pay
all right?
Each one of us $24.99 a month. To
25
live.
bucks a month.
Continue living.
I agree. I think a life tax is fair.
For sure.
I mean, we're letting this go on.
We're
for
letting-
36 years now, Jimmy.
Allowing him to continue breathing
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
as a piece of shit. And it's taxing on us. You know?
Yeah. You know what sucks, bro?
He puts us through a lot.
Do you ever save up money or like get into a good spot where like I feel good about things and then something happens
All the time.
all the time, right?
For like the past 4 years, I couldn't save any money because each year something would cost me $4,000.
Or in that, yeah. All right. So it was a
Like
car.
that exact amount.
Yeah, or something crazy. So this year was a car. You know, a year and a half ago, Carter broke the TV in the living room, and we just spent $1,000 on it. So I had to buy another TV like a year and a half ago. So the TV in my bedroom just fucking took a shit. So
I
now
wish.
I now have to buy another TV.
That's like $100.
Not for a decent TV, probably $300-$400. It's principle that every time I'm like, I feel good, I have money in the bank. Oh, I need to buy something, and something fucking breaks. And I don't need a TV in my room, but it's just I feel like every time as an adult you get ahead, something's like, nope, you got something to take care of. You got something to take care of. You got something to do. And it sucks. And I'm just mentioning that because you're about to have a house.
Yeah.
And it's going to happen a lot of times. And
Oh,
you're going to be
for
like, yo,
sure.
Aaron.
But I would rather that it be something in a house.
Yeah, true. That's kind of how I look at it. It could be in my apartment or at my mom's house, but it's in my own house, so I can just take care of it myself. I'm a big boy.
But every year for the past 2 years it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
So I have like an extra whatever I need.
Yep. And then, bam. A few years ago,
But-
we moved into our house, and like 3 or 4 days after we moved in, we went to start April's Pacifica, and we were driving, and I'm like, it's rocking. I'm like, I think the transmission's about to go. And the fucking transmission went. 2 days after we moved in, 3 days after we moved in, $4,000 or whatever it was. Bam. Life fucking hits you over the head with that bullshit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the car died anyway, fucking 5 years later. Sorry, the caddy's running strong. It's goodbye.
Yeah, I'm about to see what they can give me for my car.
Yeah.
Even though it's a lease, they still want used cars.
Yeah. I know. They keep
want it
offering me
back.
money for my car.
Yeah.
And I came this close to trading it in. They were like, look, we'll pay off your car. Pay it off. And put $5,000 down on a different car for you if we can have it. And I was like, oh my God, that's such a great fucking offer. But I'm at like a year and a half away from paying it off. And I just broke 60,000 miles. I'm keeping it. Fuck that. I am keeping it. I'm going to pay it off and just own it. I already own the Cadillac. In a year and a half, I'll own both cars, and I'll be good for a little while. I'll chill for a little bit, and I'll get what I really want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hyped.
Yeah. I need to do something with my car.
That's the one thing I'll say about cars, too, is like every time you pay one off, the next one you buy, they give you more. Look, you can get a nicer car and pay a lot less for it. That's how it was when I got mine. Like I walked in, I'm like, look, this is how much I want to pay. I want this. You can either give it to me or I'll just go somewhere else and get it. And they're like, all right, well, okay, you can have it. That's how I really, honestly, bro. Like my SUV 4 years ago was 25 grand, and I was like, look, I'll give you 20,000. If not, I'll just go somewhere else. He was like, all right, you know what? And he made a deal with me. Like that was great. I got such a good fucking deal on it, to the point where they offered me, I don't know, $4,000 more than they could than the Blue Book's worth on it. But they could probably sell it for a good amount right now, because everybody needs a car right now that's affordable. And
Yeah. Now is insane because the equity of your cars has went up so much.
I know, it's nuts.
And I need to go in there and see what they would do for me,
Yeah, yeah.
because my lease is up April.
Even
I
the
think.
Caddy, like the Caddy was valued at almost $2,000 more than what he was selling it for, and I went in and offered less than what was the price tag, and he took my offer.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, this is what I have. Like, if we can come together, he's like, look, man, I'm not.
I think it's because they know, like, all right, this car's not worth anything.
I mean,
So, like,
theoretically to them it is, but to me, this is our means of transportation.
Like as
you
soon
know?
as soon as you drive it off the lot, it's like, all right, it's worth nothing.
Bro, we already took it to Atlantic City. And Sean drove it to Atlantic City and was like, I love this car. It's fucking great. It was worth every penny. And now that I've learned that you can buy a decent car for the $5,000 to $6,000 range,
Oh yeah,
I'm just going to do
that's
that.
like the sweet spot.
It is. Bro, just buy it outright. You're good. Because you'll drive it for 6 to 8 months or longer before you have to put any fucking money into it if you're smart. We bought ours freshly inspected, fresh tires, fresh oil, everything fresh on it. We got at least 6-7 months to have to worry about anything. We're good. We're good. We're good. And my mechanic looked at it and was like, bro, how much did you pay for this? And I told him, he's like, you got a great deal. I'm like, I know. Cars like this that go with the mileage I got go for $2,000 more. I did all right. But I took my time. We needed a car for a month, man. We fucked around for a whole month just not having a second car.
I gotta take like a crazy piss. How long have we been going right now?
I don't even know. I know I'm 3 beers in. I'm feeling the bladder filling up.
We're over an hour.
I would imagine we're drinking. So
Yeah.
So we are. All right, well, look. We'll cut it off here. We'll urinate. You know what I mean? Go fucking pack. Sorry for you, Cowboys. All right, man. Hey. Come by Mi Casa tomorrow and eat some whack off. You know, we'll do a fucking circle jerk. We'll do some Dutch rudders.
Got it.
I'll throw some slaughtered animal on the grill and we'll eat it like savages.
And we will sacrifice a child.
Yes, not one of mine, but a child. Come on by and find out which one.
Yeah.
This Sunday. All right.
See ya.
See y'all.